Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the Science Lab. Like I've said before, my name's Miss Leonard and I am your student teacher, but I am also a scientist. Today we will be testing whether hot cocoa packets dissolve better in cold or hot water. Our Pennsylvania State Standard for today's lesson is here. And let's get down to it. So our scientific question is, does the temperature of water affect the dissolve rate of hot cocoa? In order to test this, we are going to need 1 cup of cold water, 1 cup of hot water, 2 packets of hot cocoa, a spoon to stir with, a timer to time how long we're stirring, and also a marker or pencil or pen and a piece of paper to keep track of our observations. Now we have to make our educated guess. What do you think will happen in the cold water? How about the hot water? Personally, I think that the cocoa will dissolve better in hot water. That's just my guess. Time for trial 1 in 1 cup of cold water. I have my cocoa packet. I'm gonna dump it in. I have 1 minute set on my timer, and I'm going to stir starting now. Okay, time is up. Let's see what we got. It looks like the cocoa evenly distributed throughout the water pretty well, but if you see this consistency, it's pretty thick and almost like chalky. So on my observation sheet, I wrote the cocoa is evenly distributed, but the consistency is thick and chalky. Boys and girls, we're on to trial 2. I have a cup of hot water here. It's hot water and I also microwaved it to make it even more hot. If you're going to get hot water at home, make sure you ask a grown-up to do that for you. You don't want to spill hot water on yourself. Here I have another packet of hot cocoa. I have my timer pulled up for 1 minute, and we'll see if this mixes a little bit better in the hot water. So I'm pouring the packet in. It's also very important that you use the same amount of cocoa. So I use the same brand of hot cocoa packets, and that your time is the same. That's why we're doing 1 minute per trial. On our marks, get set, and go. Stirring is up, and if we look at the cup, it is evenly stirred again, but this consistency is definitely smoother. It's more liquidy and less chalky. So on my observation sheet under hot water, I said the cocoa is evenly distributed and the consistency is smooth. I also wrote the conclusion, cocoa mixes better in hot water. So today my hypothesis was correct. Hot water is better for mixing cocoa. I hope that you guys followed along with me and that you're doing science at home.